Hey guys, Blue here. So today we're going to go over a bunch of teams who are looking for members for their alliances. So this might be helpful to you if you are looking for a team or if you're looking to move to another team. Recruiting is very, very difficult. And I wanted to do this video because I do get a lot of questions from people asking me if I know anyone who might want to join their alliance. And that can be difficult because usually if I do hear from someone looking, they often get snatched up pretty quick, Sometimes I think people assume that because I have a channel that I know everyone. And even though I do know a lot of people, I'm not always able to refer someone to another team before they find a team on their own. So I thought, why don't I make a video where I feature any team that wants a shout out? So I did a community post about this, spoke to people on Discord. So I have about a dozen teams that I'm going to go over here, okay? We'll talk about, the team name, the difficulty, how to get in touch, and how they communicate. Now, I should mention that although some casual teams will only use in-game chat to communicate, most more serious teams are going to use Discord or maybe Line in order to coordinate things because it makes things just so much easier. So many of the teams on this list will require an app like Discord, although not all of them, okay? So I'm going to go through these teams, and then I'm also going to list them in the description for the video as well, okay? So let's go ahead and dive in, and we are going to start with Horn. So they are called Heralds. They used to be Hydra. I know a few of these guys. They have multiple spots. They're running D51 at the moment. Okay. Now on Discord, you can contact Hammercliver or Toaster Problems. Sometimes people have different names on Discord than in game. Okay. Now you can always reach out to a team in game first just to express interest. So you can reach out to 2 Point or Tino. But I will list their contact info for Discord in the description as well. Okay, so this is a great team to join if you're looking to run in the 50s. So next up, we have the Primes. So these guys are led by Helios Prime, Pineapple Sway. He has a YouTube channel. That's his name on Discord as well. Now, they appear to be full, but remember, just because a team is full doesn't mean they're not looking. Sometimes they have people that they need to move out. Sometimes they have multiple alt accounts that they're using in order to stay full. Players might have a few different accounts. So Pineapple did say that they are looking for members. They currently run D58+. They do use Discord, and you can contact Pineapple Sway on Discord. His info is, of course, on the screen. So next up, we have Sprk Anarchy. Okay, there's a lot of teams with Sprk in the name, so I'm going to look it up this way. Okay, here we go. These guys have also been around for a long time. They're fairly competitive. They run D70+, and I believe that they would like to go a bit higher. So it's a good team to consider if you're more experienced. You can contact Tan. Hello, Tan. Shout out to an old friend. Or Revix. You can also contact them on Discord, and I will put their Discord names in the description. So that brings us to 7175. Legacy of Darkness. These guys have also been around for years. You can contact Demo or Burfo Jam. Burf, his name is the same on Discord if you're interested. They run D60 to 65. So that brings us to Onewayto. So, Jax, what is your handle here? What's your tag name? Okay, here we go. Onewayto. Okay, so these guys been in the game forever. Jax is a friend of mine. They have a couple of spots. They run D70 at the moment, so it's another good option if you're looking for, some higher level AMs. They have a lot of great players, and you can contact Jax in-game on Discord or online, as he says here, if you are interested. So I also wanted to mention their sister team, Onewayto. So they are the sub team to Oneway. They are running D63+. You can contact TKYG, who is TKYG_ on Discord if you are interested. Okay, so I wanted to mention AMPR, which is the sister team to AMPD. I know they use Discord. You can contact the leader in game if you're interested, or you can also contact Dinotron on Discord. He's the leader of AMPD, but he also works with AMPR. They run D65, and they've also been around forever. So that brings us to FOC, Cyberkey Power. Now, this is a growing team. They do D40 to 45, so it's a good option if you're less experienced and want to kind of work your way up. You can communicate with them in-game by contacting the leader, Ultimis. And then there's another team that would be really good for beginners as well, Puddle Drinkers. They are a small team, but are looking for members. They run D17, great for beginners. You can contact the leader, Puddlewater, if you are interested. And there's a couple more teams that I wanted to mention here. So we have Alfa at team. They are led by Masha. You can contact Masha either in-game or on Discord. It's the same name. I believe they run D40+, and they have several spots open. And then finally, I wanted to mention Sprk, another, sort of long-term team from the game, been around for years. They run D65 to 70. I know these guys are on Discord. It says they prefer line here in the description, but I know that these guys are on Discord as well. You can contact, Radusky or Pooh Bear, any of the officers, if you're interested. Now, as you may have seen, most of these teams are by request, but a few of them, like Sprk, are just open. So you can go ahead and just join a team like Sprk if you want to join. I would always recommend, though, that if you do so, that you send a message to the leader or one of the officers just to introduce yourself. Okay, so those are the teams that I wanted to go over. And so, like I said, guys, if you're looking for a team, you can reach out to one or even multiple of these teams if you're interested, to see if you're a good fit, to see, if it's the kind of team that you would want to run with. I do have friends in many of these teams. Like I said, most of them have been around for quite some time. So hopefully this will be helpful. I don't expect this to have a huge impact, but if I can help a few teams find another player or two, I'll be really happy for that. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to list all these teams in the description to the video. I am also going to list the few main servers that players are a part of on Discord. So if you'd like to join those servers, you most certainly can. It helps you to stay more connected to players in the game. And then finally, if you have a team that is looking for members that is not mentioned in this video, do feel free to leave a comment on this video listing the relevant information, your team name, the AM difficulty, and how to get in touch. If you'd like to do that, please feel free to do so. I'd like, to help as many teams as I can, because we all know that recruiting can be just so difficult and frustrating. And so anyway, guys, I will leave it there for now. I hope all of you are well, and we will be in touch again soon. Take care.